English writer Charles Lamb once said, "He is no lawyer who cannot take two sides." And so it is for the University of Melbourne Law students who participate in mooting, often having to take both sides of the same argument in a bid to improve their legal argument and advocacy skills in both oral and written forms.
This mooting competition is a simulated hearing using WTO dispute settlement procedures. Competing teams represent both the complainant and the respondent, and we prepare written submissions and oral argument in front of a mock WTO panel.
Melbourne Law School students have had a busy year in the mooting arena, from winning the recent Castan Centre Charter of Human Rights and Responsibilities competition, to receiving the Best Respondent of Written Submission in the European Law Students Association World Trade Organisation competition. A third team also made the regional semi-finals of the Philip C. Jessup International Law Moot. The WTO team boosted their extensive preparations for the competition in the Dominican Republic with an exhibition moot in the law school's state-of-the-art moot court, judged by a panel of experts including Chief Justice Marilyn Warren from the Supreme Court of Victoria.
As I've submitted, distinguished panellists, for IPLAND to act in the way that it has and seize goods transiting through its territory, specifically to seize health products transiting through its territory on the basis of its intellectual property laws, is an infringement of Articles 51 and Articles 41 of the TRIPS Agreement.
Associate Professor Tania Voon helps coach students participating in the WTO competition. She says that while it's hard work, mooting provides students with unique opportunities.
With both the Jessup and the WTO Moot, they really spend the whole summer in the library researching. They might take a day for Christmas, maybe a day for New Year's, but yeah, there's not much time off. So it's extremely intense. I think it's important because it helps them develop their written and oral advocacy skills. It also assists them in developing their research skills. They're also learning to work in a team, which is, again, I think very important and not something they would necessarily do that often through their academic studies.
Dean Merriman was the captain of the 2010 WTO team. He says that the experience was invaluable.
This competition is the best way to gain a thorough and comprehensive working knowledge. There's no comparison in terms of learning a particular area of law as actually being put on the spot and being grilled about that area of law by people who know a lot more about it than you do.
Nahal Zabajadi, one part of the Jessup team, agrees.
For me, it's changed the way I learn in classes because I look for different things in cases, different things when I'm writing exams, and I find everything I've done since has been informed by the fact that I know what parts of very sophisticated arguments to take that are most important and to make very concise arguments to get to a particular point.
They're real skills to take away from doing this sort of competition and things that stand you in good stead for the rest of your legal career.